Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Nope, not the old one, the new one. Let's see what sort of PC we need to be able to play it at a decent frame rate. Before I start today's video, I just wanted to give you a brief update as to where I've actually been. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that most weeks I upload a video on a Monday night. I haven't done for about a month. Now, it's not normally like me, is it? And I'll tell you why. An unnecessary evil came into my life a few weeks ago. Now, the reason I've not been on here publishing videos is quite simply because I was ill. Now, not ill in the sense that I had a virus, that kind of thing, but I was ill in my head. I have for years suffered at the hands of, I would say, mild mental illness. And unfortunately, a couple of weeks ago, or well, about a month ago, this took a bit of a turn for the worst, so I needed to heal. I got help from the wonderful NHS, and I also got help from my friends, my girlfriend, everyone around me, rallied around me, and I'm back. So while I was ill, I needed help, and I kind of want to give something back. So despite me being out of action for the best part of a month, my YouTube channel continued to raise funds. So what I'm going to do, any money that I've raised in October, that I've raised through YouTube monetization, affiliate links, etc., I'm going to donate all of it to Mental Health UK. But I want you to help me raise more funds to give something back. So in the description below there is a link to a fundraising campaign. I've set an ambitious target of £100, which I think we can reach, but that is in addition to the money that I'll have made from YouTube. Anyway, that's enough about me. Let's jump in and take a look. Right, so like any build, we're going to start with a case. I'm going to try and get this as cheap as possible, but being quite reasonable, we want it to have good visual look to it. We don't want to be playing it at 720p. We don't want to be having to tone down all of the settings. We just want a nice experience. So we're going to start with the case. So 3751 for this CIT classic PC case. It looks quite nice. It's one of the usual CIT cheap cases. They're good enough. They're not perfect, but they're good enough. Then processor. So we're going to use an AMD Ryzen 5 2600, simply because they're at quite a decent price at the moment for what you get. So 110.98 for that. We're going to need a motherboard. So the one I've gone for is a Gigabyte B450M DS3H, which gives us a socket AM4 for the AMD Ryzen processor, DDR4, and it will support everything else that we want to do with it. Next up, graphics card. Now this is where the cost starts to rise, or the cost starts to rise, and nope. 295.99 for the GTX 1660 Ti, which is in the recommended system requirements for Modern Warfare. So if you want a good 60 frames per second and you want to have some really quite impressive visuals, this is the card to go for. Next, RAM. So 2 sticks of 8 gigabytes of DDR4, run at 3200 megahertz. So gone for the Corsair, all of that garbage there. 69.98. And finally, some storage. We need somewhere to put the game. Just going to go for 1 terabyte here to try and keep the costs down. Modern Warfare does take up to 150 gigabytes, so it's going to take up nearly a sixth of the hard drive here. So that gives us a total cost of around 615 quid to play Modern Warfare. That's without the operating system and without buying the game itself. So you're going to be looking at around 20 quid for a Windows license, if you know where to look. And also for Modern Warfare itself, you're looking at another £40 to £50. We're talking best part of £700 here, which is ridiculous. So this is what you should do. You should go on Amazon and you should buy a Xbox One with Call of Duty Modern Warfare bundled. You also get a 1 terabyte hard drive in there. You could even go for the digital only version if you want to get rid of your physical media. Not sure why you'd want to do that, but you can do. Or a PS4 if you're a Sony man. Or alternatively, if you've already got one, just go out and get the game. Have fun. Get it played. City.